girl, you is fine. Hey, Sweetiefam. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Patra Denise, produced by Zenny Productions, and your favorite plus size stylist is back with another one. And if you haven't been here before, go down to the subscribe button, click the bell so you can be notified. I drop a video every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. And on this channel, I create family, fashion, lifestyle content. This is the place to be for all of that in its own period. We are in a time where everybody is walking around with a Tumblr. You either got one at your desk if you're a corporate baddie, okay? You are, going to your meetings with your Tumblr. You're a college student with your Tumblr, okay? You're the mom, you're the soccer mom with your Tumblr. You're the teacher with your Tumblr. You're a doctor with your Tumblr. You are the stylist, the brand owner, business owner with your Tumblr. The girls that have Tumblrs get it. And that's a period. So I was like, okay, everybody hypes up Tumblrs, okay? I wanted to talk about the whole epidemic of Tumblrs. So what was this? A year ago, the girls started getting Tumblrs. And honestly, this was a Caucasian thing. Yes, it was. The girls that was getting the Tumblrs were Caucasian girls. Black girls really wasn't into Tumblrs. You had your thermal cup, cup with the thermal, the metal in the inside to keep your, but not really the tumbler thermal type of vibe, right? Cute color on the outside, 40, 50 ounces, dope straw, cute little decorative cover for the straw, right? You pay, a good $45, $50 for, the black girls wasn't getting that. But baby, it was real quick. The black girls that got it. Yeah, I am actually going to review 3 different Tumblrs. For the most part, they're about the same size in ounces. They're all built the exact same way. I'm going to talk about a few things of the Tumblrs. The first thermal tumbler that I bought was this one. This is a 40 ounce. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is a 40 ounce tumbler. And it is from the Reduce brand. This tumbler cost me $28. It was like $27 and like 98 or 99 cents. It was originally about $39.99, 40 bucks. And I caught it on sale. Now, what gravitated me towards this particular tumbler is because it matched the walls in my glam room. My glam room was this aqua teal color. This matches perfectly. I wanted to see what the hype was about. I wanted to see what was the girls talking about regarding the, Tumblr vibe without having to spend a lot of money. Okay. My budget honestly was about $30, and I definitely met that budget with purchasing this tumbler. I've had this tumbler, I would say, for about a year. I think I got it in January is when I got it. January, February-ish. So I got this tumbler. I've had this tumbler the longest. And it has been through the not dry cleaner. It has been through the dishwasher. I have washed the straw. I've worn lipstick because I do wear lipstick at times. So the straw, I haven't stained my straw and so on and so forth. This was definitely a good purchase. The next thermal tumbler that I got was, that's right, your boy Stanley. Okay, listen, I'm not even sure who Stanley is, okay? But baby, Stanley, I thought Yeti was a big deal, baby. Stanley is everybody's bae. At this point, Stanley is everybody's sneaky link. So this is the size cup that I got with the Stanley brand. This is a 30 ounce cup. This also comes with a straw access to it. Lift it up and let me put the top back on it. You lift it up and you drink out it like so. This one has a handle. This is the only tumbler cup that has a handle. I got this color because purple is one of my favorite colors, and it's also a lighter version of one of the colors in my sorority, so yeah. Now this cup was $35. I got it from Dick's Sporting Goods. I got it on the day they had their grand opening of the Dick's House of Sports. They were having like this grand opening sale, doorbusters and all of the things, and they was giving you like cars if you got 40% off, 50% off, so on and so forth. So we actually bought a few things that day, and this was one of them because my husband ended up getting this cup for about $22 when it was originally 35 bucks. So y'all know your girl love a sale. So this is the one that I have been using on the go, meaning y'all know I'm a bust-out baddie. So when I'm going outside and I'm going to meet my clients and things like that, this is the thermal that I use. This is the thermal that I use. So I use this lately, probably in the last 3 months, more outside. I always use this outside, but I don't normally use it in the house because I like my other cups too. My last thermal that I purchased, which was a recent purchase, like in the last 2.5-3 weeks, is my dupe version of the cup. I purchased this from Shein. I actually purchased two. I purchased this gray one and a like Kelly green color, and I'm gonna put the picture of it right here. I actually purchased this for about $9.40, and the other one I think I purchased for cheaper than that, so it may have been $8 and under. And these are supposed to be 40 ounces, baby. This is 40 ounces, and I know this is wider, but this is definitely 40 ounces because it's on the bottom. This, it definitely looks bigger than 40 ounces. Okay, yeah, it's my biggest. If you want to like look at that, it's my biggest cup yet. It has no logo on it, so these cups are really good for like if I wanted to get on my Cricut or something and add a logo to. My green one is the exact same except the lid is see-through. That's it. Okay, it's a clear lid like this one, but this one kind of has a more cloudy lid than my green one, but it's exactly like this. That's it. No difference. So let's get into the reason you would buy any one of these like tumbler thermal cups is how long does it really last. First and foremost, I'm going to tell you as I only use these thermal cups with cold items. I have not used them with hot items because it's still pretty hot outside, and if I'm gonna get coffee, I'm just gonna buy from Starbucks. I'm not putting it in one of my cups. I'm just going to be honest with you. That's why I have so many. Second of all, I love the range of colors that they have. Okay, I have this teal one. Like I said, I have purple. I have gray. I also have a Kelly green one. I probably will get me a white one as well. And I want a black one. That'll probably end my collection. I may actually get a pink one, but pink ain't really my color. Lastly is the way it holds ice. I'm going to say across the board, they all hold ice the same amount. They all hold ice for about 20 hours-ish. Now, if we talk about ice with water, then that ice literally only lasts about 10 hours. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And like I said, I use these cups every day. Currently, y'all hear that? I'm using this cup. I actually had to run a few errands today, so I take this cup on the road with me because I was in the car with the hubs and the children, and ice is still in here. Okay, now what I will say is that once I put the ice and the water in my cup, because I like to fill the cup up with ice first and then add the water, that works best with all three of these cups. Okay, that works best with all three of these cups. That makes the ice last longer. Now, like I said, you got about, depending on the temperature outside, you got about 6 to 8 hours on all three cups. So no cup is better than the other. I'm just going to be honest with you. So this one was 28. This one was about 22 because it was on clearance. I got it on the sale for I got it on the doorbuster BOGO for the first day of Dick's House of Sports. And then this one was under $10. They all hold ice the exact same, especially if I add water to it. Now, if I'm just getting ice only, then they hold the ice for about 24 hours. Ice only. So if you just need ice only, no water, no other liquid beverage, ice only, it's about 24 hours. And when you open up the cup, it'll be just like, smaller chunks of ice, but just ice only. I'm going to be honest. This cup is technically when it's full price, it's the most expensive cup. I personally wouldn't buy another one of Stanley cups unless this style of cup in 40-50 ounces was on sale. That's the only way. That is the only way. And this is no like dig on Stanley, because I definitely believe the hype. Like, they have definitely put a kind of foot on people's necks, like, hey, you want a good thermal cup that's durable and all these things, mess with Stanley. And I can't lie and say that that's not the truth. It definitely is the truth. However, Reduce have definitely been my go-to for like I said, for almost 8 months, and I can't complain. Now, I will talk about some complaints. Because this has this like metallic wrapping on it, because it has been dropped a few times, not with any beverage in it, or in the dishwasher a few times. The metallic, I don't know if you can see that, but it scratches. The metallic is kind of coming off, so that is definitely a con for this. Okay, that is definitely a con for this. That's the only thing I don't like about this. For this, I'm gonna be honest, there's no cons besides the price. Yeah. And I didn't even pay full price for it, so I guess that's not a con for me, because I didn't pay full price for it. The best thing about this is I can carry this like this. Like I said, y'all know I'm a bust out baddie, and so being able to carry my water and it not spill out is so important to me, because putting this, I actually tried to carry this on the side of my book bag that I, go and meet my clients on, and baby, the water was spilling everywhere on the side of my book bag and everything. And so this is not the best cup to, go and run errands and get the job done, unless where you're going has, ice machine and then you could bring your own water. Then that's different. Then this cup would be great, and you could just, hold it. However, I don't like to have anything in my hands, so I can be able to have my phone in my hands, so that's not an option. This one I definitely normally keep in my office, so each one of my cups kind of do a little something different. However, I'm gonna give them all a 10 out of 10. This style cup has the same type of texture. This Shein Dupe has the same type of texture as the Stanley. It's almost like a textured saran wrapped cover on the tumbler, the thermal tumbler. However, it's a thicker version on it. A thicker version of it. So these two have the exact same. So I don't see a difference in the three. They both hold ice and water well. I only drink ice and water out of these cups. That's it. None of these cups are better than the next one. The only advantage out of all these cups is this one. This is the only advantage. Ain't nobody better than the other in this crew. I'm David Ruffins, and they the Temptations, okay? I'm Patra Denise. Don't forget to be good on purpose. All right, y'all be sweet. Smooches.